Overnight attack repelled by Russian forces in Zaporizhia region. In a dramatic turn of events, an overnight attack by Ukrainian forces on Russian defenses in the Zaporizhia region was successfully repelled. The defense minister of Russia, Sergey Shoigu, claimed that up to 1,500 soldiers and 150 armored vehicles were involved in the assault. The defense forces of Moscow swiftly responded with preemptive strikes, effectively halting the Ukrainian offensive. This incident marks yet another failed attempt by Ukrainian forces to breach Russian defenses in recent days. Statement by Sergey Shoigu. In a statement released on Thursday, Defense Minister Sergey Shoigu provided details of the attack. According to Shoigu, the assault took place in the early hours of Thursday and was executed by the Ukrainian 47th Mechanized Brigade. This brigade, comprising around 1,500 troops and 150 armored vehicles, launched a coordinated attack on multiple fronts. However, Russian reconnaissance forces detected the enemy's movements in a timely manner, enabling them to respond with preventive strikes. Preemptive strikes. Shoigu highlighted the effectiveness of the preventive strikes, which were carried out using a combination of artillery, aviation, and anti-tank weapons. The Russian forces unleashed a barrage of firepower on the advancing Ukrainian troops, causing heavy losses. The enemy's assault in all four directions was met with fierce resistance, forcing them to retreat. Shoigu emphasized that the Ukrainian forces suffered significant casualties during the 2-hour battle, losing 30 tanks, 11 armored personnel carriers, and up to 350 troops. Ukrainian retreat. The minister revealed that the Ukrainian forces were stopped in their tracks and compelled to retreat with heavy losses. Despite their specific training for this breakthrough operation, the Ukrainian troops failed to achieve their objectives. Shoigu noted that the retreat was in all four directions, indicating a comprehensive and strategic victory for Russian forces. The Ukrainian personnel losses in the last 24 hours alone reached nearly 1,000 people, underscoring the severity of the defeat. Failed Ukrainian offensives. This recent attack is part of a series of failed Ukrainian offensives along the front line, with the most notable attempts taking place in the Donbass region. Russian authorities, citing the defense ministry, confirmed that Kiev has suffered substantial losses as a result of clashes over the past 3 days. The Ukrainian side reportedly lost over 3,700 troops and more than 50 tanks. In contrast, Russia's own losses amounted to 71 soldiers killed, 210 wounded, and 15 tanks destroyed. Denials and speculations. While the Russian Defense Ministry presented a clear narrative of the events, numerous Ukrainian officials flatly denied that Kiev had launched a major offensive. Speculations regarding a potential escalation had been circulating for months, but Ukrainian authorities maintained that they were focused on probing Russian defenses along the front line. Citing unnamed US sources, the New York Times reported that Ukraine's assault, if indeed initiated, was primarily intended to test Russian responses. The success or failure of these probing efforts would determine the future course of action. Video evidence. To support their claims, the Russian Defense Ministry released a video purporting to show Western-supplied equipment being destroyed during the fighting in Ukraine. The video, published on Tuesday, exhibits footage of what the ministry alleges to be a German-made Leopard tank being hit by a Russian anti-tank missile. Additional imagery showcases other apparent Ukrainian heavy equipment being targeted and destroyed from various distances. Tensions continue to escalate in the region. The failed Ukrainian assault on Russian defenses in the Zaporizhia region increase.
Armata!